everybody. This is Daylon Morrow, back again with another episode of the Filmmaker podcast. And yes, you are actually hearing this correctly. I am back. It's been too long, but I'm back. And today, we got one of the homeboys, my guy, Terry Sparks, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm like, it's been
I'm
too
supposed
long.
to be the homeboy.
Right? I'm supposed to be the homeboy, but you can't even get my last name correct.
Oh, man, it's fine, man. It's fine.
What's going on, my guy?
I'm chilling, man. Glad to be here.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Feeling
Thank you.
real comfortable.
I told you.
I swear to God,
I told you.
There, we good.
Who was that? The girl?
Yeah, man. You know, she loved me.
Where you at?
Exactly. Left me here with these kids. Yes, I'm outside. Future's out. I'm outside. What are you talking about? Don't call me that mess.
What's going on, my guy?
Man, I'm chilling, man. You know, I had to reach out to the homie. You know, I'm thinking good things. So I had to reach out to the man responsible for good things, as you can see.
Yeah.
So we here, you know.
Yeah.
I got a couple takes on a couple things, and we can get started whenever you want to.
All right.
Nothing to get you canceled.
Right. No, yeah. I'm like this. I'm just now building this.
Nothing.
So
Nothing like that.
okay. So, on my end, I went to I've been going to the Sundance Film Festival.
Okay.
So it's not necessarily like my projects.
Yeah.
I was really just behind the scenes.
Okay.
Working out there, networking, stuff like that. And
I bet it was beautiful.
you know what?
I bet it was beautiful.
Honestly,
I always see pictures, bro.
it's dope.
Yeah. Are you straight?
Yeah, man. So that stuff is dope. Like honestly, it's extreme. It's very dope. Because of the fact that even though you are in snow,
Yeah.
you're in Utah. It's cold in Utah in January.
Yeah.
That's everywhere is
Right.
winter, but our winter is totally different
Yeah.
than their winter.
Hey, that's that Mormon winter. Hey,
Yes.
he turned pale going out there, boy.
Yes.
No, try not to offend Mormons. But go ahead.
But it's a dope experience. I've networked with a few people. Shout out to my mom gang. These are the ladies that pulled me in.
Really?
Yeah, and they just embraced me. So, long story. Well, short story, long story. It's like a long process, but it's a short story.
Okay.
So, 2 years ago, my mentor, Richard Meminger, he's another filmmaker out of New York.
Okay.
He texted me. I'll explain Richard's whole position right now.
Yeah.
Richard Meminger, he texted me and was like, "Hey, do you want to go to the Sundance Film Festival? I'm not going to be able to go this year." I'm like, "Yeah,
Why not?
Why not?" So he told me to fill it out, tell them, blah blah blah. You worked at a movie theater as a manager already as is, and that'll help your help you get in with them. And so I did all he said. They called me, "Hey, tell me about yourself. I'm a filmmaker. I worked at a movie theater as a manager." And here
Like
we
that.
are.
Yeah, we in there.
We in there. So the first year, since I was coming in as his his backup, I guess.
Apprentice type, so yeah.
In a way, it's an apprentice, but it's like I'm in there for him, as his replacement. These ladies, I forget their last names, but Jamie, Lucy, and Sherry, they worked with him.
Got it.
The previous, I guess, how many years he was there.
Okay.
They welcomed me. They picked me up from my, I guess, lodge.
Yeah.
So, if you are a part of like the management, they give you lodging and everything else that everybody else gets,
right.
as the volunteers.
Yeah.
They picked me up, they drove me around, gave me a whole tour of that area, Park City specifically. So it's like Salt Lake City is where the Jazz play.
Right.
Park City is like a resort
Mm-hmm.
in the mountains of Salt Lake City.
Gotcha.
So that's where they keep all the film festivals and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like they got Salt Lake City. That's one. I guess they have a couple theaters there.
Yeah.
And then in Park City they got smaller theaters. They got where I was at. They had Red Line. I think it's like Red Lanes or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That was my theater. They had the library, which is based out of a library.
Yeah, yeah.
And some other spots.
Mm-hmm.
And so think of it like this: all of Cincinnati's theaters,
Yeah.
just showing, in the city,
Got it. Okay.
just showing certain amounts of films,
Mhm.
independent films,
Oh, okay.
at like certain times of
Certain time,
night.
right, okay.
So it's like we a part of like the management,
Yeah.
our shifts.
Mhm.
It's like 9 to 5. That's the
Mhm.
morning shift, and then from 5 to I don't know what was it, maybe like 9 to midnight, or no, 5 to midnight.
Yeah.
So it's like we'll swap.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be like 1 week is morning shifts, and then it's 2 weeks. So morning shifts 1 week, swap.
Mm-hmm.
Then you do night shifts,
Mhm.
and then I think in the middle of all that, there's like a party with all the people that are
Okay.
volunteers.
Yeah. Okay.
And so you get to network with people, get to
Yeah.
be close with people, and so it's very fun.
Here's my card type deal. I feel you.
Yeah, because it's certain people, they are like film fans and filmmakers,
Yeah.
by themselves.
Yeah.
So, you hear about the certain celebrities.
Mhm.
They come to promote their own project that they're a part of, or
Yeah.
they probably like produced.
Yeah.
And so I think that first year, I didn't see anybody like specific like that had their own project.
Yeah.
I seen Big Ja.
Okay.
You know who Big Ja is, right?
No. Absolutely not.
Dag. Okay, Big
No
Ja.
offense to whoever
Yeah,
Big Ja
like,
is.
Big Ja.
Is
He's
he
a
a film-
comedian. He's
Oh, he's a comedian.
He's like a
I
comedian.
probably.
I'm gonna show you like one of his little videos, but he's a filmmaker, but he does like some well done like skits,
Yeah, okay.
and stuff like that. It's not
Okay,
like
okay.
a comedic.
Is he the dude that be laughing like? Is that okay?
That is not him.
Oh,
at
bro,
all.
I gotta show you that dude. That dude
Okay.
fire. That dude fire, bro.
Yes.
Did you get some out in Utah? Can we get to the heart of it?
You know what?
Because you talking to me, these group of moms. Let's sound like some, sound like one of them.
No. No.
sound like
no.
the bang buster that they picked.
Hey!
All right, I'm done.
Hey!
I'm done.
No.
So no, you didn't get none.
No, bro.
All right, listen.
I was
It's fine.
there. It was not like that type of trip anyway.
Business,
because
right? Okay.
It was a business type of thing. I don't think they like let people in like the dorm. It's not a dorm.
I
like
wouldn't have messed up none of them opportunities, bro. I'm right there with you. Not for no.
Yeah, I'm like, no, that's not worth.
Yeah.
that. But
Actually, no.
so yeah, I've been there for 2 years. I met Big Child the first year. I never really see anybody because I think when it comes to those film festivals,
Yeah.
they keep everybody under wraps.
Okay.
So you might see them coming out of a theater after they just promoted a project, but it's not like a big party where you get to rub shoulders with everybody.
Got you.
It's a high chance that you might see them coming down the street because they got parties and
Really?
it's like
It's
parties.
like near a
that they
campus? Is it near a campus or no?
No. I'm talking about like celebrity parties.
Oh.
It's like festivals, so it's like
Yeah.
it'll be like I know Chase. They'll probably have like they got a whole booth. They got a whole club. So it's like that type of stuff.
Okay.
You got your it's like Coachella, but for like independent film chicks, like that's into like independent films and stuff like that. I mean, I've seen some beautiful females.
Okay. Now we're
but
talking.
I was
Who's got the time for that, right?
yeah.
Beautiful females.
I'm busy managing a whole theater.
I feel you.
3 theaters
We're
actually.
not
but
future. We're not.
I'm not.
We don't have time for that. We know he loves bad bees, but we like good girls, right?
Yes.
We ain't got time for all that.
I don't have time. I already have a female.
Oh, really?
Saying that I don't have enough time for her.
Oh,
anyway,
jeez.
so it's like, I mean, I'm trying to
Don't you
build
hate it when they
something.
say that? Yeah.
I'm trying to build something here.
Trying to work.
I'm trying to work. I'm not trying to be in my mom's house
I
for
feel
the
you.
rest of my life.
I feel you.
All right.
I already know what you're coming.
So yeah, so that's my life. So Sundance.
Okay.
I made a short film, Circumstances.
Okay.
Shout out to T3IP. T3IP is my godmother's internship
Got it.
program. I'm like the test subject amongst her other official individuals.
Got you.
And we just finished. I think this is like the third season of it. And so she had us. It was a book of poetry. I think it's Khair Wahid. I think yes, Khair Wahid, and we had to pick a poem based out of that book.
Yeah.
And just turn it into like a whole like project, like a short film.
Yeah.
So mine's just Circumstances. It was Circumstances and Greenhouses.
Okay.
Mine was about this kid. It's that my movie. It was probably like as close as possible without it being about me specifically, because it's about this kid who gets a chance to meet his idol at a premiere.
Really?
Yes. And so I'm gonna just drop it like that.
Yeah. Okay.
And like, I think that might as well.
Yeah. So who was the idol that you met? If you don't mind me asking. Ooh, careful. I'm trying to just move my mic closer. My bad.
Say it again.
Who's the idol that you met?
So in the movie, it was Malcolm Henderson.
Okay.
We said we based him loosely off of Lakeith Stanfield.
Really? You met him?
No.
Oh.
That's what I'm like.
Why you give up? What the heck?
It's just a scene. It's a scene in the movie. It's a part in the movie where I call into the radio station and I'm like, and they ask her the question. You know how in the radio station they always do like the little trivia question.
Yeah.
What was the movie about the black telemarketer who finds this wonderful voice? Sorry to bother you.
Right. Got it.
I get the tickets from that. I meet this. I attempt to go meet the
Idol.
And like everything goes haywire.
Okay. So this is you just going there and everything is going wrong.
I'm gonna just say I'm gonna send you the link. I don't know if I can post it just yet, but when I find out, I will send you the link.
Okay.
And you can watch it yourself.
But
y'all hear that? I will put it on the podcast YouTube page so you guys can watch it yourself. Tell me what you guys think. Comment down below or comment down in the video when I post it. All right.
Let's get it.
Let's get into it.
Today. To the S words. Can I curse?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, to the shits, finally. I love the story, but I'm here for the shits.
The shits.
And the giggles.
So
let's get into it.
All right. So the word on the street is it's a 3-way match. It started out as a 3-way match against Drake, Kendrick.
Are we sure we want to say this last person's name? Are we
Drake, sure? Kendrick.
Do we really want to say his name? we gonna sub him out. We gonna say Future. All right. Do we really want to say this dude's name?
We just gonna call him the official Black Jesus.
Okay, we'll call him Black Jesus.
He is Black Jesus.
He is apologetic as Jesus was.
And I'm like, okay.
He's forgiving.
All right, so So, J. Cole.
Yep. J. Cole. Yep, let off.
So the three-way match against J. Cole, Kendrick, and Drake.
Mm-hmm.
He said it's the big three.
Yep.
Those three, and then Kendrick came back, said, forget the big three. It's just Big Me.
Yep.
Boom! I just wanted to do that.
Boom! It was hard. It
That
was
was
hard.
hard.
It was hard.
And so this is my take on it, you guys. This is my take on it. Do you remember in probably 2016, 2017, Big Sean dropped that verse. Or it was, I forget the song of it, the name of it.
Control?
Yep. Do you remember how everybody was up in arms and they were shocked about what he said in that verse?
Yeah.
This is part two. This is part two.
Yep.
That's how I took it.
Okay.
Because he didn't really like say, forget you, your dread stink,
Your stressed.
and your eyebrows is bushy.
Right.
He just said, forget the big three.
It's just Big Me.
It's just Big Me.
Mm-hmm.
Bum!
Did he really just say that though? After that,
Do you want to hear
their
it?
best work was a light pack. Prince outlived Mike Jack.
Yeah, but still.
He gonna see Pet Cemetery. Is this going?
All for your
My
dogs.
question is, is this going somewhere where you think that it might go outside of rap? Is that why we're seeing J. Cole apologize? Do you think that has something to do with
What
that?
he said in Control, he said,
He was just naming
I got
names of
respect,
Control.
right.
Yeah,
Mac Miller, Drake,
right.
da-da-da.
We
I'm
all
trying to
know
murder you.
exactly. So we all know there's a mutual respect between Cole and Kendrick.
Right.
But are we seeing that this, because with Drake and Ross, are we seeing this go somewhere where it could potentially be a catastrophic ending, or is it?
But
You think it's just
was
on
never
wax?
that type of person.
Kendrick, we don't know who Kendrick might be. He crazy. Have you heard this motherfucker rap? We don't know. He told you he ready to crash out. He said it in the verse.
But I feel like I said, this is the same way he said in Control. He was really trying to keep people on their toes. You know, Paul, did you say Paul?
No, I didn't say.
I
didn't say
pause for what?
What? No,
What
I
did I
didn't say.
say? But nah, yeah, this I feel like that verse on the original song that he came out with. I think that was just to say, hey, y'all see, I've been hiding, yeah, but I still got it.
Yeah.
Don't ever play with me, because I can really go at y'all next the way I want me to.
But let's really talk about what Drake is. Why is everybody so mad at Drake? Because we got Future, Metro, Kendrick, and then we got The Weeknd.
With Rick Ross?
No, The Weeknd.
Oh,
the
yeah.
singer, The
I
Weeknd.
just saw that, yeah.
So what did Drake? What do you think Drake could have did?
With everybody?
Yes. Or like he said, it's a 20v1. What did this one motherfucker?
Oh, he did say that in that song.
What
though,
did this
yeah.
one person do that had 20 people
With
mad?
everybody.
What you think?
I don't know.
You think it's about women, or you think it's
It
about
better
money?
not be about no woman.
That's all it normally is with with men. It's two things.
Money or female.
There you go. we know for sure Future and Drake they was talking to the same chick, right?
I did hear about that.
We know for sure.
Yeah.
So now how? So this is 19 other chicks. This is 19 other chicks.
And that's the thing about hip hop. Like, it's the same. It's the hip hop. It's the NBA. It's all in sports. I feel like in hip hop, the groupies be trying to.
The Yoko
same
Onos,
guys.
they be breaking up the business. The Yoko Onos.
Did she break up the brother?
She broke up the band.
What?
Come on now.
Wait a minute, no.
That's where that term come from, man. That's what.
Are you serious?
We all know that when you focus on something, one thing that will always take your focus is a woman. As beautiful as they are. That's how I go, man.
So yeah. So I don't know how this is going to end. We already know that.
We don't. But can we just shit on J. Cole some more, please?
I'm not trying to. That's my dog.
I love J. Cole. I loved him since high school.
You want to know something?
But how crazy would it be if I punched you in your face and then I just said, my bad, bro? Before you got to swing back. Before I punched you full. It ain't full force. He had like a light jab.
Jabbed.
And I was like, my bad, bro. No, you got to stop. My bad.
I was throwing shit.
That's what I'm saying. How crazy is that? He took the song down.
Yeah,
Bruh, he took the song down. Is it that serious? Oh my God. And I love J. Cole. I do. I love J. Cole to death, bro. You know what?
I punched you square in your face.
That's what I'm saying. And I was like, before you cock back, hey, my fault. No, I apologize. Chill.
I'm looking at you with tears in my eyes.
Exactly. But before, that's what I'm saying. There's a duality of how I feel about what this man did. And one part, I'm like, wow, that is, he apologized in front of the world. He did. He apologized in front of the world. Wow. He's such a big man to do that.
I mean, yeah, I'm like, I wish they would have did that with Tupac.
He'd still be here.
They would have still been here.
He'd still be here. But there's another part where I go, nigga, you threw that first punch. Don't be talking about it.
He was the first person to say the big three.
Go at Drake and Kendrick and then say after the whole feud, then apologize. You can apologize then, bro. Feel bad then. Please. Or don't release the song. That's all I gotta say, bro. Don't release the song. Don't release the song. That's all I gotta say, bro.
Hold on real quick.
You straight, bro. You straight, bro.
It got me crying over here. Because if you really think about it, I think that's the realest answer, like the realest analogy you could probably have.
You could think of. He could have just not said anything.
I punched you square in your face.
And I was like, bro.
And I just say, my bad, midway through the button.
I'll give you another one. We're playing basketball. I give you a crazy. No, I dunk on you. And before I dunk on you, I give you a crazy elbow. And I apologize, and we just stop the whole game. You're not gonna want to stop
me in the nose with an elbow.
Exactly. You're not gonna want to stop the game. You're gonna be like, no, you're not leaving this gym. You're not leaving this gym.
My buddy with me, and we will jump you right in.
There it is, bro. You heard Drake call Ross 50?
No, see, that's the thing. I don't be paying attention to none of this stuff for real. I probably look at it.
This nigga 50.
Oh, he's 50 years old.
50 years old.
I mean, that's kind of how he played. That's how he played Joe Budden when he was beefing with them.
Yeah, Joe Budden had the most. He had the most diss tracks that weren't heard by people. He had like 6 of them because I watched the show. He got like 6 diss tracks.
On who?
Joe Budden or Drake. He never released half of those, bro. This man was mad at him for no reason.
Man, okay, so what else has happened? We done lost Rico Wade from you know who Rico Wade is? Okay, so that's the thing. My taste in music make me older than I actually am.
Yeah,
so,
I see that. I noticed that.
So,
Rico Wade, who that?
Rico Wade is one of the
28-year-old.
producers from. So Outkast. Think about Outkast. You know Outkast.
He helped produce.
Goody Mob.
Bro, no, I have heard of this guy. He passed away at 57, right?
Yeah.
I heard about this guy in the news, but I didn't know what he was directly responsible for. So I've heard of him.
So it's like all the ATL people that you could think of, TLC, Outkast, Goody Mob, probably all of Atlanta hip hop.
South got something to say?
Yeah, Sleepy Brown, Rico Wade, and it's one more guy. They all together is Organized Noise.
Got it.
Organized Noise produced all of those people, Atlanta hip hop.
Okay.
R.I.P. Rico Wade. Dungeon Family forever.
Yeah, I'm saying, and OJ.
Oh yeah, so yeah, there you go, OJ. OJ, I'm like, there's more people that died recently.
Set the country ablaze.
Good and bad.
Yeah, there's a lot of misleading things about the OJ thing. Before I got here, I was watching the verdict and how people were just saying the actual verdict, and how white America was upset and black America was like, we got you, and white America hated that. But there's a lot that they weren't talking about. If the Rodney King incident was right before that, you have to paint the entire picture. Yeah. Black people wanted a win, and they make us feel bad for getting that win. Nobody knows if he really did do it or not.
I don't think we'll ever know.
There was hints to most people. The most logical opinion will be his son did it because of the DNA evidence. But I'm not even going to talk about
his son
because the DNA evidence. How did it get there? And but the glove didn't fit. I don't know how old he was then.
For him to be
but that was the next that was the next subject. And then I mean if that is true, then I don't know. But yeah, we lost OJ, man.
Yeah, the juice.
I don't mean to laugh about it, but R.I.P.
The juice is gone.
The juice. He's not black. He's
OJ.
There it is.
Okay.
Oh man.
I think that's why that's why I turned it on originally. I'm like, why did I turn it on?
Man.
I'm like, okay.
Oh my goodness.
What are you watching right now besides anime?
Besides anime. Well, I was just watching Invincible.
Is that good?
It's good. Invincible is good. Invincible is very, very good.
I've seen, memes and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
I've never really sat down and watched.
It's good.
That.
If you like Marvel, you'll like Invincible. It's not the same. It's not the same universe or anything, but Invincible's good. I just watched the season finale. Seems like they're gearing up. I don't want to spoil it if anybody's seen it.
So you watching Invincible? What else are you watching?
Martin. Nah, I'm joking.
I mean, I watched Martin too.
They just put it on Netflix. So I just been watching Martin, but
they got it on HBO Max or Max now too. Yeah, they added Max.
Yeah. What else am I watching?
Are you watching?
I saw I finished Power, but you talking about BMF or?
Wait, I'm watching BMF now as we speak.
Man, that shows.
And then I fit right before BMF. I was watching the third season of Power Book 3, which it was
Power Book 3. Is that Tommy or no?
That's Raising Kanan.
Oh, I was Raising Kanan, man. I was down for. I really liked Raising Kanan, but I just fell off watching it, bro. The same with BMF. I just ain't got the taste for them no more. This whole the drug. I'm drugged out, man. I'm drugged out, bro.
I mean, it's okay, so with me when it comes to me specifically, I like Raising Kanan out of all of.
They got the best actor.
I think it's just me being a fan of the 90s and stuff like that.
I like Lou and I like Marvin. So those are, or is it?
I do like Marvin? It's Lou and Marvin.
Those are my guys.
Yeah.
Oh, they do a great job.
And so that's the other thing I wanted to talk about
50's
too.
Mom or Raising Kanan's mom is great.
Kanan's mom.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But go ahead.
So I don't know if you heard of if you watch Power, they're cutting Power Book 2. Yeah. That's the one with Tariq.
Which made me upset.
This is the last season that they're going to do for that. And they're going to they're adding another season too. So this is, like I said, this is the third season for Raising Kanan. They got season 4 coming out, and then they got reassigned for 5 seasons.
Okay.
But then they're going to add a prequel. To Power.
Oh, probably
official Power.
Yeah.
And so that's when we're going to
Finally see some
young-
light skinned kid like
And that's the thing.
smacking people.
And
Like, just terrorizing people.
Yeah.
Finally go see the dude that managed to get a silencer on his Glock. So.
Well, I don't think it's gonna be like that. So it's gonna be how they did.
Think about it, man.
Raising Kanan.
He was Ghost. Come on, man. He was a hitman.
So look,
I want to see how we got to this hitman. Let me see how the hell that happened. He's a businessman with a suit, and he's a fucking hitman.
He's a club owner. He's a plug, and he is the mayor. He's running to be the mayor of New York.
He got hella jobs.
And that's the thing. That was a nice way of sending him off. But
Yeah.
we're going to see the very beginning of how they had Raising Kanan.
Yeah, they was talking about bringing him back like alive, but
So look, this is my hot take on that.
yeah.
I don't know. This is kind of like Tupac. At this point,
Tupac's
this is kind of be like this is kind of like Tupac saying Tupac dead or alive, because it's like it's too late to like say.
Yeah.
But I feel like
It was never. Yeah.
if they really want him to,
Never saw a body.
we never seen the body.
Nope.
We seen the funeral, but it wasn't like an open casket.
Mm-hmm.
So if they really want to start this whole new,
They gotta pay him.
well, that's the
They
thing
gotta
too.
pay that man.
But
That's what they
we
gotta
don't know
do.
if he's going to
Yeah.
be in it or not.
Yeah,
But
I
feel
think
like
he's open to it. I think I saw a couple of clips of him talking about it. I think he's open to it.
There's
But
been a couple clips where he's
just
like,
gotta
okay,
pay him.
yeah, I will do it if you guys pay me what is owed.
Yeah.
So I feel like if they want this book to end on a big bang,
Maybe we should pay him.
it's only right that we either see him in ghost form,
Yeah, it goes for
or as in a flashback. So you remember how, warning, spoiler alert, if you have not seen the original book,
That's
warning
fine.
you now.
It's fine.
You remember how they had, I guess, Tariq? Was it Tariq? It was Tariq and Kanan. They both had Kanan. Ghost came back.
Yeah.
Ghost was
Came
about
back
to
and-
leave, and
Yeah.
you saw Kanan.
Yeah. Talking. Yeah.
You should have been,
Yeah,
you should have been where I am.
Type stuff. Yeah.
They should have had, they will probably have
And
him
no,
do
and
that.
no, he shouldn't have. You killed your son.
You killed your son
You killed your fucking son.
because he didn't want to kill his uncle.
So yeah, come on now.
So I feel like they should do that
Yeah.
with him. Have you seen the trailer?
I haven't seen the trailer, but I'm going to watch it now.
Okay, because I'm like, I've seen it, because it's hard to like
Wait,
dodge
so
it.
they had a trailer for it?
So they had like a teaser trailer for,
It's coming up?
yeah,
Okay.
and it's just like,
Yeah, I'm
Flashes
off the
of-
loop with Power, man. I really am, but yeah. So
what was
Flashes
the last season that you remember?
The last season I remember, it was definitely Raising Kanan, but I think it was Joey Badass's brother just killed him. He just rode him down a hill. That's where I left off at. Yeah, that's where I left off at. But I know he comes back. You ain't gonna spoil it. I know Joey Badass somehow walks back.
He pulls a gun.
See, that's
he was the OG.
That's that bullshit that Power be doing. You show me him rolling down the hill.
Said he had bone fragments and flesh missing from his head.
They crazy.
But he comes out like the Undertaker.
That's like because you haven't watched Invincible.
Watch it.
A character took a bullet to the head.
Yeah.
He was fine. He was fine.
He's invincible.
But no, it wasn't the main character.
oh,
It was this dude that just had some type of superpowers. But it wasn't like he wasn't like Superman or nothing like that. He got shot in the head. He fell, and he got back. And somehow managed the exact. He ate that
Yeah, literally.
type shit. But yeah, Power needs to get this shit together.
I mean, I think BMF is kind of worse.
Yeah, people keep trying to say that BMF was better, but early Power, with Ghost and Tommy, it was hard for a bit. It was just the last season that just got kind of wonky, bro.
What was it about the last season of Power that you didn't like?
I didn't like that. What was it? The second to last episode where we got everybody going to the club.
Who shot over that whole situation.
And then you see him falling, like, man, get the.
I mean, I don't know what that was about. But that was kind of like.
That was like,
weird.
Come on, bro.
Who shot Ghost?
Man, I don't care.
It was like
shoot the nigga.
It was like 3 or 4 episodes where it was like from Dre. It was like Dre's point of view.
Yeah, I hate that shit. I hate the whole flashback. Like, if you're gonna do it, you got to do it smooth, and you can't do it more than once.
What, kill somebody?
No, the flashback stuff. So I'm getting everybody's point of view from that day.
Exactly. It was just like
Come on now. It wasn't that like everybody's day wasn't that spectacular. To where I gotta say. BMF being better than Power.
Yeah, there you go.
BMF's kind of.
I mean, I think story wise, that's more realistic because that's actually telling the story of.
It is, but it's mythologized.
Loose, they say every episode they'll say what you're about to see was loosely based off the truth.
Exactly. It's like a myth. It's a myth. Every time you see Lil Meech, he knocking somebody out. Yeah. Like every fight, he's cleaning somebody up.
Wow.
Like literally cleaning them up. The last episode I saw was what was it? The season finale where they went to where, Atlanta?
He went to Atlanta.
Yeah, okay. And then his boy that they met down there, he died because of him. Yeah. And then who was it Young Miami? Yeah. And her acting was terrible. So
that's
and I was
thing. That was last season. So.
Right. So that was the finale for that season. And
yeah. So this season
I haven't watched a single episode, but I heard that it was ass.
They got Neo.
Neo, like the singer. It gets worse. Oh God.
Neo. 2 Chainz. Lil Baby.
Yep.
Sweetie.
Lil Baby. And Sweetie. Why? Does she have words?
Yeah, I think she has a nice role. 2 Chainz.
I'm not trying to.
Well, it's like, okay, everybody except Lil Baby. Lil Baby, not the baby. The baby.
I would watch it if the baby.
If the baby was in it, then yeah, I'll probably watch it.
If
more.
we saw what he did at Walmart, what's he gonna do?
I was about to say.
What the hell he gonna do in BMF? This motherfucker about to set a bomb off. I'm watching.
But nah, yeah. So it's like everybody except Lil Baby. Lil Baby had like one like cameo. Everybody else, yeah, it was like I think it was just because he was from Atlanta. But everybody else, 2 Chainz.
That's the part where Power was just better than BMF. Like why?
But it wasn't that many like
I get it
cameos and stuff.
Yeah, I get it because the acting was always solid, even side characters in Power. So
Kendrick Lamar was a crackhead,
bro. That was a great performance by him too. It was really good. Hey, puppy, like that shit was tough, bro.
Hey, puppy.
That was tough. That's another reason why I think he about to watch Drake. But all right,
he about to come out.
He's about to watch Drake, bro. The only negative is they always talk about Kendrick's pen and how slow it is. How long it take him to write.
I mean,
that's where J. Cole was going in his little jab before he apologized.
So everybody was saying that no, they were just saying Kendrick has writers.
You sure ain't Drake? Drake the one with writers. Kendrick,
I don't know.
Kendrick,
I'm like that was just out of nowhere.
Kendrick, there's no. Listen,
he can't have writers.
I will bet my house that Kendrick does not have writers. Yeah. They was talking about Drake because Drake, it was proven Quentin Miller.
Quentin Miller was I believe he has writers compared to Kendrick. Yeah. All that stuff, those albums that he's made, those 4 albums, even the Untitled one.
Yep.
Those Untitled was like
those are tough.
That was a throwaway.
I love those. I loved his live performances of those. They were really, really good.
Like that one.
What did the black man say?
Okay, yeah.
I love that. I forgot where he performed it at. And then he did If These Walls somewhere.
That's where it was. Cause I'm like, it was that. It was he did it at the
If These Walls could talk. I love that. Yeah. I think he about to watch Drake, man. I think he about to watch this man. Because I think that everybody think that Kendrick he's just talking like J. Cole. Drake's proven he lost with Pusha. He won with me.
You're hiding a child.
Yeah, you can't come back from that. What can you do?
And then he welcomed the child.
Yeah, and then it was funny because yesterday I saw an Instagram post of him posting his kids just shooting in his house. He has a whole basketball court in his house.
Don't talk to my man like that.
Exactly. The man's. He just shooting in his house. I go to the comment. What's the first comment I see?
You're hiding a child.
No, it wasn't that. It was he's getting ready for the WNBA. He going first round. That's why he was hiding his child. That's why he's hiding his child. Because of people like that. You're not saying my son with long hair is going to the WNBA without me hiding him first. Get the fuck out of here. That's why he's hiding them. Like,
that's wild.
that is crazy, man.
For him.
The internet is a crazy
the internet
place.
is cruel.
Jeesh.
All right, so how much longer you got?
Man, I got a good while before my girl leaves me. So.
Don't say that, bro.
Man, I'm joking. Whatever else you want to touch on, man, we can touch on it.
All right.
No Diddy.
Man, see,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was you right over the plate. No Diddy.
So that whole situation.
You see, you know the fight's coming up, right? Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney.
Who you got against that?
Man, I had Garcia until he started fucking seeing the light, acting all weird and shit. I don't know what the hell he got going on. So, I might put my money on Haney, man.
I think I'm gonna go with Haney myself.
At this point, man, golly, I was thinking this was a redemption tour for him, and you know he was gonna get back on the horse. He was gonna eventually fight Tank again, but you know they said he got he said he got kidnapped. He said somebody took his accounts, and he just started acting wild. Yeah,
I forgot about that.
He just started acting crazy, man. So, but then we got Haney in a picture with Diddy, where Diddy looked cooked. He's like, Diddy looked like, man. So,
who you got against Mike Tyson and
why is this happening?
I don't know.
Are we that bored? Like,
and that's the thing. It's like, I guess I want to see this match because of the fact that he's been fighting just a small time UFC fighter. Well, Spider, that's a legend right there. And the fact,
he's like
that
50.
Mike Tyson or
Spider. Spider's
okay,
for sure
I'm like,
50. And now he's about to fight a 60-year-old.
But that's the thing. It's like that's UFC. That was a UFC fighter going to boxing.
Yeah.
Now you're about to fight.
Listen, he had stripes with the dude. What was his name? The white guy. He had stripes with that, but he was built like King of the Hill. You know what I'm saying? But he got real stripes with Woodley. Put that boy to sleep. He got stripes with that. Now, then he fought who? What's his face? His brother. I'm drawing a blank. He fought Fury. Fury's brother.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And he didn't win. Now he's going to fight Mike Tyson. If anything, this is just going to prove that Mike Tyson either still got it or don't got it. This ain't going to prove nothing for Jake.
That's the thing. I feel like a lot of those matches that he's done have been thrown.
Yeah.
Just for money.
Yeah. Look, there's a lane for people just fighting. We don't give a crap about the best. We just talked about Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney. The turnover for Jake Paul fighting Mike Tyson is probably going to be double that. So, because people don't give a crap about, we want to see just fights in general. We want a story attached to a fight. We don't care about people doing it at the highest level. Like Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, bro, they will whoop Jake Paul's ass first round. That's the difference between amateur fighting and prize fighters.
Yeah,
but nobody wants to see that. It hasn't happened yet. They've been building this kid up for 6 years since he knocked out Nate. Since Nate Robinson.
Yeah. And so I'm like, I don't know if he's trying to move into like officially being
I feel what you're saying, but the only way to move officially is to fight somebody officially. You got to go through the ring. Tyson
can't be official anymore because he's retired.
Tyson, even though when he was official, nobody heard of him until he won 30 fights. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really takes notice of a fighter until they won like 30 fights. And they be undefeated. Jake Paul got 10 fights under his belt, if that. You know, he paying attention to this, man, like he's Jesus.
Who, Jake Paul?
I think what he's done as a businessman is great. He probably didn't even need this, but that's just another lane for him. But yeah, I don't know, man.
All right, so what was the last thing I wanted to talk about? We talked about Power. We talked about BMF. We talked about a little bit of Diddy. We talked about the J. Cole situation.
I want to talk about Utah, man. I know you got some.
I didn't get any, man. We can't do that.
I know you got some on the low, man. No. Listen, I went to Atlanta. When I was in Atlanta,
we can talk about it off air.
Nah, we're not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna put you on the spot, but I'm gonna talk about what my experience as a locksmith and a group of other locksmiths when I went to Atlanta. I went down to Atlanta.
Oh, you serious, right? You serious right now?
I'm serious. I went down to Atlanta to work.
Hold on, wait. Let me make sure this stuff is recording because it just my pad just.
Technical difficulties, but
yeah, excuse the technical difficulties.
Still good?
Yes.
All right, cool. I'm gonna put my shades on for the story.
Okay.
I need like a prop.
Okay.
Because I'm future right now. So I'm gonna tell you this story. I'm not past, I'm future. I'm gonna tell you this story.
Sensational.
Stupid. Exactly. Even more we're living in type shit. I went down to work with a group of locksmiths, 4 dudes. There was a particular gentleman that could not get enough of a certain place by the hotel we were at. What is this place? It ain't a strip club. It's another place that Atlanta's known for.
Okay, strip club, Waffle House.
Think you go to school for it. You get a certificate for it. It deals with the body. There it is. Boom. He couldn't get enough of a place called Soapy Land. What is Soapy Land? I will tell you what Soapy Land is.
It's a happy ending.
It's a happy ending spot. Now, I know they had at least one Soapy Land in Utah. That's all.